to remind you. So this is systemic. This is part of their culture there. This is the fabric of that organization since Belichick has come around. This ain't somebody just hating on the New England Patriots. It's documented. Close to $2 million. Nobody else is going to remind you, but damn it, till I'm blue in the face. Or bluer or blacker in the face. I'm going to remind you. Shit. Back in 3 minutes. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. He got them tickets. I'm telling you. Boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway. He's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you. Smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You gotta tell him, though, that I sent you. You gotta tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
The Sleeper Pick, the guy only you believe in. In 1 week fantasy football on DraftKings, he can be the difference. So trust your gut. Trust your numbers. Trust your Uncle Vito if you want. But know this, that sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on the DougStewartShow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. There's a storm coming. Ha-ha! A firestorm. Get ready to raise your game because watching sports will never be the same. Introducing FireFan. It's a game changer. Finally, a sports app that puts you into the game. You predict the scores, you call the plays in real time while you watch and compete against sports heroes, celebrities, friends, family, or other die-hard fans. The more you call it, the more points you can achieve. Also, be a loyal fan and earn loyalty rewards. Don't miss the hottest app of the year, FireFan. Ignite your passion. Yeah! Yes, sir. Yeah. Register now at firefan.com today. Enter player rewards code TDSS. That's player rewards TDSS. Play the game, fan the fire, earn rewards. It's hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah! 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 Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. It's hour number 2. Thank you for joining me, boy. I really do appreciate it. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Let me read a couple of messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. I always say thank you so much for being totally interactive. Today is one of those days where we need that third hour, which, by the way, the third hour of the Doug Stewart Show is coming right around the corner. It is. Why'd you hit the drum roll, Walter? It is. Well, you don't believe me? Yeah, you're going to have to work an extra hour too, Waterhead. Shaking his head or whatever. Yeah, but the third hour of the Doug Stewart Show is coming. But thank you so much for tuning in, man. We talked about, obviously, some NFL stuff on the Fantastic Freaky Funny Football Friday. Get into some entertainment here in a second. We got the Ball Penis Award. I still have to do the Funky Four in the NFL and in college football, so we got a lot to do. One thing, though, shouts out to a lot of people in the chat room. From That Ninja says, Dak should be in the conversation, but the media that didn't pick him to play well votes on it. That's not a conflict of interest at all. Ninja makes a very good point. When I was talking about this MVP story from this guy Frank Schwab from Yahoo Sports and giving this midseason recap of superlatives of cats, I 100% agree. Dak Prescott should be talked about in the conversation for league MVP. Not just Offensive Player of the Year, not just Rookie of the Year, but league MVP. Yeah, he should. I mean, come on, man. Rookie quarterback, 4th-round draft pick. The man has 9 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions. That's all. He has a quarterback rating of 99.6. He's completing 65% of his passes. And, oh, yeah, did I mention that he's a rookie? Come on, man. I will argue that if Tony Romo was the quarterback of this team, Tony Romo would have, 15 touchdown passes right now, maybe more touchdown passes, but he probably have about 15 interceptions right now, and their record would not be 6-1. What this kid is doing is historical. Like, I can't remember a rookie quarterback playing. There's been a lot of rookie quarterbacks that have come in and done well. But under these circumstances, I can't think of anybody that's played this well. I can't. Carson Wentz, pretty much on the same projection when they started out this year. He's come back to life, back to reality a little bit. And that's understandable. He's a rookie. Dak Prescott, man, I mean, it's unbelievable. Now, there's a lot of guys you can throw bouquets at for the Dallas Cowboys, man. Ezekiel Elliott, we just talked about a little while ago as well. That Dallas Cowboy offensive line. That defense is playing fantastic under Rod Marinelli. I get it. But this is a rookie quarterback. Rookie quarterbacks don't play this good. They don't play this solid. They don't play this fundamentally sound. And I 100% agree that Dak Prescott should be considered and talked about, which he's not even talked about in this particular story I'm looking at. He should be talked about. And in the race, the thick of the race for the league MVP. That's right. I said it. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I am absolutely telling you. All right, let's talk a little bit. Do we got time? Yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's talk a little bit of college football. Yes, sir. All right, the Funky Four. The Funky Four. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, the Funky Four college football games this weekend that I'm looking most forward to. I got to be honest with you, the schedule this week isn't that great, but here are some interesting matchups that you should look forward to. The Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the Auburn Tigers, the number 9 Auburn Tigers. A resurgent running game has been a big factor in Auburn's rebound. Since managing the rush for only 154 yards in the win over LSU, Auburn has gone for 410 against Louisiana Monroe, 228 against Mississippi State, and 543. Yes, 543 yards against Arkansas and 307 against Ole Miss last week. With only the Commodores struggling against Georgia and FCS foe Alabama A&M the next 3 weeks, the Tigers look to be headed for a showdown with number 1 unbeaten Alabama in the Iron Bowl on November 26. So, Vanderbilt's been playing pretty decent over the last couple of weeks. Auburn's been really playing good over the last couple of weeks. Kind of looking forward to Vanderbilt taking on Auburn, 12 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff on ESPN tomorrow. Also, trying to keep up with Louisville, man. They're taking on BC on the road at Boston College, having avoided what would have been a devastating defeat with the late-game heroics of Virginia last week. Louisville takes on another team with nothing to lose when it visits Boston College on Saturday. Once again, noon Eastern Time on ESPN2. The number 7 Cardinals are expecting to get the best shot from the Eagles, just as the case the previous week, once again against Virginia. Lamar Jackson threw for 4 touchdown passes last week, giving him 18 on the season. He has thrown 3 or more touchdown passes 4 times already in 2016, and if he manages his 2 yards on the ground against Boston College's Boston College, he will reach 1,000 yards for the season. So, big-time stuff for Lamar Jackson as he continues his run to the Heisman Trophy. Louisville taking on Boston College. Georgia Tech taking on North Carolina. North Carolina is looking for some help for a repeat appearance in the ACC Championship game. The Tar Heels' first order of business, though, is to win their 3 remaining conference games so they can gain the advantage should Virginia Tech stumble in any of its 3 remaining ACC contests. Starts Saturday when the 18th-ranked Tar Heels host Georgia Tech at Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. North Carolina and Virginia Tech are currently tied atop the Coastal Division standings. So, kind of a homegrown type thing, feel here. Georgia Tech on the road taking on North Carolina. 12:30 kickoff on Saturday. And lastly, the big game of the weekend in college football. In the Funky Four, biggest games this weekend in college football. The Alabama Crimson Tide on the road taking on LSU. LSU fired head coach Les Miles after a 2-2 start, but they are 3-0 under Ed Orgeron, and they are number 13 in the first college football playoff rankings. They can tighten their race in the SEC West if they can upset the top-ranked Crimson Tide. That's probably not going to happen, though. Alabama 8-0, 5-0 in the conference, man, playing unbeatable and unbelievable football right now. Clearly, they look like the number 1 team in the country. That's on CBS, 8 p.m. kickoff. I mean, Baton Rouge at night, LSU at night is always a good look. Alabama taking on LSU, the number 1 game in my Funky Four college football games this weekend. Yeah. And there you have it, the Funky Four. Yes, sir. Perfect timing. It's time to get to a break. Yeah! Oh, that was perfect timing. I like that. Hey, thank you for tuning in to the Doug Stewart Show, the realest, truest sports and guy talk show in America. Man, the sad part about college football, man, is it's almost over. It's almost over, man. We are over halfway through the season in college football. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, we get back from the break, man. A little entertainment news. We got to get to the Boiled Peanuts Award, and we got to preview the Funky Four in the NFL as well. A lot to do. We got to get to some chat as well. We're brought to you by firefan.com. Join my league right now. Go to firefan.com. Use promo code TDSS. Back in 3 minutes with entertainment. Don't go away.
The sleeper pick, the guy only you believe in. In 1 week fantasy football on DraftKings, he can be the difference. So trust your gut. Trust your numbers. Trust your Uncle Vito if you want. But know this, that sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on the DougStewartShow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bvmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bvmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. There's a storm coming. Ha ha. A firestorm. Get ready to raise your game because watching sports will never be the same. Introducing FireFan. It's a game changer. Finally, a sports app that puts you into the game. You predict the scores, you call the plays in real time while you watch and compete against sports heroes, celebrities, friends, family, or other die-hard fans. The more you call it, the more points you can achieve. Also, be a loyal fan and earn loyalty rewards. Don't miss the hottest app of the year.